Please subscribe, like, share, and do not forget to comment in our comments section. Your comments are very much valuable for us. Please press the bell icon to get all the latest videos.
Beaming Ivanka clutches a book with the aid of the Dalai Lama and a box of water in the course of romantic stroll with shirtless Jared on the seaside in Miami. Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner were pictured going for a romantic walk along the seaside in Miami as they settle into lifestyles in the Sunshine Kingdom. The 39-year antique former first daughter and her husband Jared, 40, were pictured enjoyable on a couple of sunbeds reading books before on foot off arm in arm alongside the ocean shore because the waves lapped at their ft. Ivanka wore a white sundress and extensive-brimmed straw hat at the same time as Jared decided to forego his shirt and wore only a pair of army swimming trunks. Jared seemed to be tucking into a hardback by Lee Kuan Yew, the previous top minister of Singapore, even as Ivanka took some time to take in some rays earlier than studying the Book of Pleasure, Lasting Happiness in a Converting International through 14th Dalai Lama, Desmond Tutu, and Douglas Abrams. The book, which was written in 2016, asks the query, how do we discover joy within the face of existence's inevitable suffering? The couple pronounced between $23.8 million to $120 million in earnings for 2020 of their monetary disclosure paperwork as White House advisors. That overall marks a $36 million decrease on the as much as $156 million the couple said for the same length at 12 months in advance, consistent with Bloomberg. Officials are handiest required to reveal the value in their assets and their non-governmental income in vast stages. However, whilst nonetheless extraordinarily rich, the disclosure shows that Ivanka and Jared have misplaced ground economically due to their debatable roles in Trump's administration in the course of his tumultuous final months in workplace. The couple has also been impacted financially with the aid of the continuing coronavirus pandemic, as they both have sizable holdings in organizations, which includes hotels, which have been hard hit over the past 11 months. Neither Ivanka nor Jared took a profits throughout their time as advisors to former President Trump. In 2017, quickly after joining the White House body of workers, they pronounced an earnings of as a lot as $195 million, $75 million greater than the couple disclosed this year. That preliminary disclosure, but, included an extended period of time than 2020's. As for average property, the couple's figures improved most effective a small amount, if in any respect, over the last 4 years, a time frame wherein the inventory market climbed greater than 60%. In their most latest disclosure, Ivanka indexed property worth between $206 million and $803 million. Comparatively, in 2017 they listed a figure among $241 million and $741 million, and in 2019 disclosed property valued between $203 million and $783 million. Each heirs to family actual state empires, Jared and Ivanka also have sizable holdings in businesses which have been difficult hit through the continuing coronavirus pandemic. which might also account for their monetary shortcomings.
Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner have been pictured going for a romantic stroll along the beach in Miami as they settle into life in the Sunshine State. The 39-year-old former first daughter and her husband Jared, 40, were pictured relaxing on a pair of sunbeds reading books before walking off arm in arm along the seashore as the waves lapped at their feet. Ivanka wore a white sundress and wide-brimmed straw hat while Jared decided to forego his shirt and wore just a pair of navy swimming trunks. At one point Jared put his arm around his wife of 11 years as the pair strolled along the sands. At one point, he put his arm around his wife all the while being followed by two Secret Service agents who kept a watchful eye on their surroundings. With the temperature in the mid-70s, they were all dressed in comfortable summer clothes, aside from the agents who wore shirts, pants and face masks. Ivanka took some time to soak up some rays before reading the Book of Joy by 14th Dalai Lama, Desmond Tutu, and Douglas Abrams, while Jared appeared to be tucking into a hardback by Lee Kuan Yew, the former Prime Minister of Singapore. It has been just under a month since the family moved to the Sunshine State, but it seems they have managed to establish a firm routine. Ivanka is a regular runner, a pastime she and Jared started back when they were living in New York City and continued while they were in Washington, D.C. The couple appear to have great chemistry and look to be enjoying one another's company. Neither Ivanka nor Jared took a salary during their time as advisors to former President Trump. In 2017, shortly after joining the White House staff, they reported an income of as much as $195 million, $75 million more than the couple disclosed this year. That initial disclosure, however, covered a longer period of time than 2020's. As for overall assets, the couple's figures increased only a small amount, if at all, over the last 4 years, a period of time in which the stock market climbed more than 60%. In their most recent disclosure, Ivanka listed assets worth between $206 million and $803 million. Comparatively, in 2017 they listed a figure between $241 million and $741 million, and in 2019 disclosed assets valued between $203 million and $783 million. Both heirs to family real estate empires, Jared and Ivanka also have extensive holdings in businesses which have been hard hit by the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, which may account for their financial shortcomings.
Please subscribe, like, share and do not forget to comment in our comments section. Your comments are very much valuable for us. Please press the bell icon to get all the latest videos.